Hello, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions, and today we're up in Santa Rosa, California at the Charles M Schulz Museum. So like I said, we're here at the Charles Schulz Museum, who's the creator of the Peanuts. He actually lived here in Santa Rosa, California, so we're just going to take a tour of the museum today, and in fact, the Peanuts this year are celebrating their 75th anniversary. So we're just going to walk around and he said check out the museum. For those of you who may not know, Santa Rosa, it's about 55 miles north of San Francisco, about an hour and 10-minute drive. So along here they have some of the Charlie Brown characters. They got, obviously, Charlie Brown, Patty, Shermie. I'm not familiar with that character. Snoopy, Violet, Schroeder, Lucy, Linus, Pigpen, Sally, Frida. These characters I have not seen before. We're familiar with Peppermint Patty, Woodstock, Franklin, Marcy, and Rerun. I think I've heard that one before. I think some of these characters, they don't always show up in the cartoons or what. You see that this mural is Charlie Brown and Lucy. But when you get closer, they're actually made from the comic strips, which is kind of cool. Oh my goodness, they've got like thousands Charlie Brown comic strips along this map. Oh, it says it's made from almost 36 sides, 3588 ceramic tiles. Well, they said about 10 years worth of daily comic strips that were published between 1956 and 1988. Wow. We're just in one of the galleries here, so we're just gonna kind of walk around and take a look. Sorry if I'm not talking too loud because there's other people here. I don't want to like disturb them or they're looking at the exhibits or what. So this was this, the picture says this, a crowd surrounds Schulz as he sits at an early book signing at Yale University in 1958. Here you get some early drawings. This one's from 1955. You see the characters looked a little different back then. Or what? Some Peanuts cartoon books, or comic books, or comic strip books. All right. Here they kind of talk about the process of making the books. So they're like selecting which comic strips, designing the cover, and on to final product. So here they have some copies of the Peanut books, and then they have this one here that was actually signed. So here they're just kind of talking about, they said that Charles Schulz loved reading, or what, and said he always had some couple of books on hand to just read. I like that. I saw this sign over here. This is a quote from Schulz. It says, "I don't consider myself really a writer, but I have sure sold a lot of books." That was kind of a funny quote. All right, so over here they have some Peanuts from like the Sunday comics or what. So this is the first Peanut Sunday comic debuted in January 6th of 1952. I remember as a kid getting the Sunday newspaper, and you always had I think the comics, I think they were like 4 pages of comics. And I think they always had the Peanuts, I think, on the front. I think it was always like the front, like top one. The Halloween one. The Great Pumpkin, I think. I think seen the Charlie Brown Halloween special. I think my kids watch that every year around Halloween time. That one, and then the Thanksgiving, and then the Christmas one. And I think those are like timeless classics. I think every generation watches those. I think these are pretty popular. I think everybody. Looks like here they have some like figurines, and it's like a game. Oh, I like that play. We were just at the Halloween special on that. And then these cases along here, so they just have different strips from the comics. So they're calling them memorable moments. So these are probably some of the more popular ones. And I'm always trying to play baseball, and of course I'm sure they have the ones with the football with Lucy, because she'd always pull it away. All this one's with Franklin. Oh, this one's a few of the Great Pumpkin. They look a little different. This one's Peppermint Patty and Marcy. So this one's with Woodstock. Oh, here we go. Here's the famous, hold on, playing the football. So, I don't think Charlie Brown ever kicked that football. This one's Unrequested Love. Or what? This one's the Flying Ace. So Snoopy was they call him like the Red Baron or what, or he had. This one's Snoopy in his doghouse. I think that's pretty iconic. The Snoopy sleeping on top of his doghouse. This one's just good old Charlie Brown. I think that's an early version of Charlie Brown there. So this is what I was talking about. So you can come and take your picture there, and then they have these little different, like, I don't want to say sayings, but common things from museum, the comics books and comics from Charlie Brown. You got Good Grief, 5 cents please. Is the Dr. N, or what? And then you can just kind of, if you want, it's like somebody left one there, or what? I think this is kind of cute. You can get a little group photo here. So over in this area, they just call it a reading nook. So we have a lot of books. So you can just kind of come over here and sit down. You want to read. It's kind of cool. It looks like kind of a mid-century modern style. And then over here on the wall, they got some just facts. So it says October 2nd, 1950, Peanuts debut in 7 newspapers. By 1952, they appeared in 40 newspapers nationwide. Also in 1952, the first book collection is published. And in 1954, they published another book. In the 60s, the Peanut books have been sold in 70 countries and over 40 languages. And then they said by the year 2000, Peanuts appeared in 2,600 newspapers and enjoyed by 355 million daily readers. It says today it's estimated that 500 million Peanut books encompassing reprints, new content have been sold. So. And then and these colored ones, they have kind of some stuff about from different cartoonists, I guess, and they're in that Charles Schulz had influence on. So they got Willie Watson, who created Calvin and Hobbes. Jeff Smith, who's a cartoonist. Oh, then there's some other famous ones like Wes Anderson. Groening created The Simpsons. So all these books here are all different Peanut books. And they have a bunch on the shelf there. And they kind of neat little idea. So like if you want to just come and just chill out for a bit, you can come in here and pick up a book. Next, we're going to head upstairs. There's a studio gallery upstairs, so we're going to check that out. So when you come up on top of the stairs, this is 6 years of A Charlie Brown Christmas. So over here they've got, talks about their Christmas. So basically what they call the pitch, so that's when you meet with like producers or whatever and say, hey, this is my idea. I think this is what we should do. The outline kind of telling the story. They got the script, and then actually they have down here. They have a couple pages of the script right there. Some of the animation cells right there. Probably the famous Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Looks like that's some little Charlie Brown Christmas ornaments. We're talking about the recording of the album, Charlie Brown Christmas Special. That would be, I guess, a platinum record. We're selling a million copies off. So here they have a toy piano in the 60s. So it says, this toy piano was used to record a few bars of Jingle Bells by Schroeder in the Charlie Brown Christmas. as he becomes frustrated with Lucy, who demands variations of the traditional song. Anyway, he plays like the little piano, so that's where I got the sound from it. Alright, we're gonna come over because there's kind of a timeline, so I was gonna start on the other side. Here we should go and order the timeline. So this is more kind of a biography of Charles Schulz. So he grew up in Minnesota. Early comic heroes. I was crazy about all of the Walt Disney characters in Popeye. I would draw Popeye on the covers of my notebooks, and other kids would see and say, "Hey, would you draw Popeye on my book?" So I'd have to sit there and draw Popeye on the notebooks of all the other kids. So I was saying that the man who influenced Charles Schulz most was Roy Crane. Sorry. This is, he got his first break working in comics in 1946. He was hired for $1.50 an hour. Oh, we went backwards, so we should start this. Like his early years in his childhood. So this is early years from 1922 to 1942. Talks about his military service. So he was part of the 1st Rifle Platoon. So a life of sportsmanship. So obviously a lot of his comics, they were playing baseball and football. There's even, I always see Woodstock playing hockey. So over here they have a little an education room, so you can draw cartoon comics. You can do activities and puzzles and color peanut characters, watch videos, read comic books, make your own animation. So these tables set up and looks like markers and crayons and stuff, and then you can just start over here. Now you can make a little Snoopy doghouse origami. That's so cute. And then you can pick up supplies and stuff so you can draw. Make your own little comic strip there. Some of the pictures and stuff that people drew hang up on this wall. So over here you can trace different characters and settings. Peanuts was circulated in 75 countries and translated into more than 25 languages, including Braille. So they have
no, that was so close.
Yeah.
That's an exciting game.
Covers from the different languages that the Snoopy characters are in. Well, it's kind of neat.
Yes.
All right, before we leave the museum, we're going to come over to this little gift shop they have here. And check out like some stickers. There's some like little patches here, so they're Beagle Scouts. And they got like little Snoopy pens. Oops, there. Oh, there we go. Some bags. Coffee mugs, pens, and pencils. Oh, sorry, too far. There's some little notebooks. This is just like luggage tags. So you get. And of course, little stuffed Snoopies. And some shirts. Oh, they just get their like little. I think these are like pens. Oh, they're like little magnets. Magnets of like all the characters. They're kind of cute. Some books. There's some more some shirts, books. Another coffee mugs and water bottles. There's some like magnets here. And then some postcards. Next, we're gonna go across the street where they have the ice skating rink, and we're gonna check that out. All right, so we're on the other side. They have, I think it's the Warm Puppy Cafe. That's a cute name, like that. And then they have some those Snoopy there, a little like Zamboni, a little Charlie Brown, and then over here the little Snoopy doghouse, and then Lucy's doctor stand or something. And then this is it's called Snoopy Home Ice, the Redwood Empire Ice Arena. So maybe in a minute we'll go take a look. And, like this is old Charlie Brown. Like how the Zamboni's all painted with Peanuts characters ice skating there. Alright, next we're going to check out the ice skating rink. And you can actually ski here. They actually have lessons and open to the general public. Looks like they have like a little count. Actually, I think we can go in. Oh, thank you. Oh, it feels good in here. It's a little warm today. So it's like, I guess it's cute. You can see around. Hopefully it's picking up in here, but it looks like a little like village around. Little, so they do some hockey here. It's actually, you could see the ice skate rink is set up for hockey because you see the goalie crease and the face-off circles around. And this would feel good right now. No, not really ice skate too bad. I did a few times, but I'm okay. I'm definitely not a professional or like. It does feel good in here. Next, we're gonna head over to the Snoopy gallery and gift shop. We're in the gift shop, as you see, is quite large, or what? So we're gonna take a little walk around. Over here, they got a lot of, you see the hockey gear and some jerseys, sticks, like padding. Like water bottles. Like the famous thing, everybody has water bottles. And over here they have some stuffed Snoopies and there you go. Some Charlie Browns there. Oop. Over here they have some Lucy's. I like the Charlie Brown railroad conductor there. Got Linus, Franklin. Alright, we're gonna come over on so Snoopy doghouse bed for your dog. I guess you have a small one fit in there. Got some shirts. Like little figurines. Oh, I like the little Charlie Brown Christmas. That'd be cute. I think looks like it'd light up. Be cute to put on like your mantle, your Christmas decoration. Got some little peanut figures. And they got over here. They got some peanut comic books. I got some other books, little books for the kids. Little kids learning to read. Oh, I like the little Snoopy lap. That's cute. Then you've got a Peanuts Holiday Cookbook. The Snoopy doghouse. Little stuffed Snoopies here. And they even have little leashes and collars for your dog. Some Halloween stuff. Some ornaments. I don't know. You should have a little. You need a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I know sometimes they saw that Christmas time you can buy one. Oh, they got some more Halloween stuff over here. Some umbrellas and cups. Got some puzzles, some games. In the center, they got like some shirts. Yeah. Some of the Spike. Sweatshirt. Other shirts over there. Oh my gosh, they have like a little everything there. Like wrapping paper and gift cards. Oh, it's kind of cute. They got the little astronaut Snoopy. And then just some notebooks. Other magnets and postcards over here. And some more cups and mugs. And I got some more Snoopy's over here. He's dressed as Joe Cool. Alright, looks like there's kind of like a ramp upstairs. Looks like they got some stuff up there, so we're going to check that out. I like how they have Lucy as a Mona Lisa. Oh, I didn't even notice plane there. Here, oh, I think here they have some more Peanut comic books. Here, looks like got some more on this side. So I guess you could, as you go up around, they have these cases with Peanuts comic books. Actually, I shouldn't call them comic because these are not really a comic. They're comic. I guess a comic strip books. I guess is what they probably actually call them. Oh, this one has some differently. Oh, this is from Italy. Whoops, get that Snoopy Scout there with the little Woodstock Scouts there. Oh, you probably get a little bit better view of the plane. So they call it like a gallery up here, so they probably so they have, oh, I don't even know how you got, but it's for Girls' Day. It's in Japan. I believe it's March 3rd. Is Girls' Day, and they usually set up this set. My wife has one. Or what she said it. I've seen it a couple times. She says set it up or what. So you have like the emperor and empress on top, and the ladies in waiting. And then you have like musicians. So I guess this one's like Snoopy. From like Japan. And in this case, they got like some. Oh, it's a 60th anniversary edition. I guess they must have had some plates and stuff made. Looks like over here they got Snoopy and some different costumes and stuff. And then oh, and I got some more over here. Oh, that's some like fancy ones here. I didn't know Snoopy was so fancy. Oh, here they have the pictures and stuff of the construction of the ice arena. I'm gonna head back downstairs now, but I'll show you this stained glass window, and then you get different Snoopy, different. I don't want to say. What do you say, poses or what, but all right, we're gonna continue downstairs. I didn't shoot this one on the way out because there were some people standing in front of it. But you got Snoopy in Woodstock on ice right there. That's cute. And then you have this little bench with Snoopy and Woodstock playing hockey, and then all the kids cheering them on. We just came out of the gift shop, and then right here, kind of on the ground from the Snoopy statue, they have a replica of Charles Schulz's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. All right, that does it for our time here at the Charles Schulz Museum up here in Santa Rosa. Hopefully you enjoyed spending this time with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as we do new videos about different attractions around the Bay Area all the time. Until next time, this is Michael with Bay Area Attractions.